what's happening, my people? So it's your boy Chance Jollivet, aka Smooth, back with another video. So tonight what we're gonna be talking about, Power Book 2, Ghost, Season 3, Episode 7, Deal or No Deal. So man, let's get into the episode, man. Let's try to get straight to the point. Russians, they unleashing World War III on these niggas, man. They is tearing the Tejada's crew up. They tearing all the crews up. They busting these niggas left and right, out of sight, throw, busting, rolling on. Anyways, Monet, she trying to cover her ass any means necessary. She just don't want it to come back to her kids that she had something to do with killing Lorenzo, which you know what's gonna happen. They gonna find out that she killed Lorenzo. Tariq is bold as hell, man, to be calling Lauren. Like, he knows she in WITSEC. She got DEA agents and stuff all around her and this and that. Like, he just calling, and he know that he is the apple of their eye. He know that's who they're trying to get. It's like, that's tricky to say how smart Tariq is. That's how much trust you gotta have in Lauren. Cause she is a CI at the moment, and you just calling her direct. Like, you can be funneling information just right to her. So, Brayden, GTD, got the draws, dog. Nigga, why you just not got some draws? Like, a lot of characters, males, don't get to do nothing in the episodes or whatever. Why you get the draws, and the first thing you thinking about is Tariq. Tariq is the first thing pop into your head when you busting nut or something. It's not, oh man, this was good or something. This, my brother Tariq, like, nigga, you have an unhealthy infatuation with Tariq. You and Kane and Effie, god damn, boy, they love him some Tariq. They have a meeting with all the crew. The whole crew, man. And Monet kicks everybody out because she trying to talk to Tariq. And Tariq is just not paying him no mind because they killed Lauren. So he really don't have nothing for anybody else. But Monet kicks them all out. And they're like, all y'all niggas get out. And Kane is like, you a nigga too? Brayden is so, really? He is so happy about that thing right there. And at this point, Tariq, he is just like a criminal savant. Everybody is putting their brains together. They can't think of nothing. Tariq is zoned out, not paying them no attention. He gets 2 seconds. What we need to do is cut off the Russian supply, and then they won't be able to do this and that, and they're gonna be in a drought. And then so quick, man. I'm like, Tariq is he's a criminal genius, man. He might be the better version of Ghost. He not. Yo, it still fucks me up that they replaced Redman. And you see the brother in jail and stuff, and it's just like, I have grown accustomed just to seeing Redman. I was like, I want to see when Redman gets out of jail. But we never got that moment to see them together. Because they replaced the brother. I guess Redman got some stuff, maybe rapping against, I don't know. But I just hate that they replaced. And his brother is trying to answer these questions for parole. It's like he don't want to get out of jail. He's just answering this shit, just the stupidest answers in the world. So they got to come up with other alternate means to get him out of jail. Tariq hits up Tate. So how are they going to take down the Russian shipment and stuff? They're going to have to, without like being like direct to the cops and stuff, they got to funnel the information to somebody. Tate has a background in law enforcement and stuff. And if he gets a big drug bust, that's going to look good for him as far as like running for governor, whatever he's running for right now. So Tate is the one that's going to get the Russian bust to clean the streets up. Monet is flirting with Kai. And I'm like, that's going to be weird if that becomes like one of the new love interests in the show. I'm like, But she running game. She trying to get allies on her side because the Russians is just dominating right now. The Russians is kicking their ass. So it's not necessarily she into them. She playing homeboy. She playing a little role. Light Skin Keisha gets a little more screen time. Like they have her in Tate stuff. They got her in the classroom. Every now and then she turned up at the party. Now they got her rapping. Now she's rapping at the party. It's like, okay, like she just not getting included with the normal crew. It's like, we got things to do off campus. Like, we moving our drugs and shit. Like, you can't kick it with us. So she never really kicking it with the crew. Like, she used to be with Lauren and them every night and in the room or something. But yeah, light skin Keisha, she just can't get no screen time. This Salim, this nigga think he Darius Love Hall off Love Jones. He comes, ooh, and my sister, my queen, she ain't buying none of that, nigga. She ain't fucking with you. She just not got her back blown out by Tariq right after y'all broke up. Take your simp ass on, man. Like, Diane don't want nothing to do with you, player. Tariq goes to meet up with Effie, man. He trying to get the information with Noma, with the daughter and stuff. He trying to get from underneath her thumb. Effie not budging, and they still beefed out. Like, they beefed out hard. But later on in the episode, you see that he really didn't want no information from her. He just wanted to get, like, a recording just to show that I ain't had nothing to do with killing Lauren. Like, you can hear my conversation with Effie. Like, if that was all her. I ain't had nothing to do with that. So, is that like snitching? Is that like dry snitching or something? Or is wet snitching on Tariq's part? Like taping her and going back to Effie? I mean, going back to Lauren? A little bit. That's a little bit of snitching. This is some underhanded-ish. Brayden finds out they got a bunch of shady shit going on in Western Holders, man. They got secret rooms and stuff, and he ends up finding a bunch of paperwork and stuff. People were shredding paperwork, and he found the paperwork. We don't necessarily know what's going on at this point in time. It turns out to be a big Ponzi scheme. I'll get into that later on. The Russian shipment gets taken. Congrats to Tate. So the plan has went through. We're going to try to brush through this, try to make this video a little quicker. The DEA office or whatever, they be looking at their little board. They're like, we don't know what's happening. We don't, Tariq and they be knowing everything. Every single move. And they can't bust nobody. They be knowing everything down to the T. And can't make a bust. That's the most inept, sorry mother suckers in the world. I'm like, y'all niggas is stupid. Y'all so smart that y'all stupid. Kane offered Effie money. Like he tried to get a little bit of work. They got a warehouse full of work, but they take it off the streets right now, so they just move it into certain places because the streets is hot. So he gives her the little work that he can scrounge up. She's like, oh, that's not enough. That's not. It's a duffel bag full of work. God damn, how much is tuition? But anyways, he's like, I'll give you the money. It's nothing on me. I can't take your money. I can't take your money. Why does she have such a conscience right now? As far as like taking money and stuff, like she ain't got no conscience in none of the other shit that she do. Like Effie be down bad doing whatever for herself, but she don't want to take no money from her brother. Classroom discussion, the power of the deal. And this classroom discussion, it wasn't one of the best ones. It was a bunch of subliminals. Everybody throwing subliminals at each other and stuff. Like, if you take a hand out from somebody, they can hold it over your head. People don't really do things out the kindness of their heart and blase, blase. It's just a bunch of subliminals thrown back at each other. Davis is too trusting of Sax. Sax is talking to him, and he like, I can get your brother out. We're gonna have to bribe somebody. I know who we can bribe, but we're gonna need a bunch of cash. I can get you the cash. He opens the safe right in front of Sax. Sax sees the stack of cash, man. Yo, how stupid why are you trusting Sax so much, man? Sax he's still a snake. Like, snakes, they might shed their skin, but they still a snake. I would never trust Sax. A bum finds the Tariq is texting Lauren and stuff. He leaving out of Western Holdings and stuff. A bum finds one of the coffee cups, and he finds the secret compartment in drug paraphernalia. It's not really a bum. It turns out to be one of the DEA detectives and stuff. So that's gonna help him with their RICO case. Celine has been threatening Diane this episode and stuff. Like, I know you moving drugs and stuff. And Monet talks to Diane, and Diane like, I got problems at campus, but I'm gonna handle it myself. I learned from you. And she finds out that Celine, this brother, Malcolm X type brother, he was raised by white folks. So he is fake. He is faker than a $3 bill. Like, this brother is not who he says he is. So she had blackmails him and stuff and to save her ass. Mo meets back up with Kai, and I'm like, man, is she into this brother? Like, and then she kills him. She kills him just to frame him. She puts a burner phone on him and texts and stuff, and they find out that he had something to do with killing Poppy. He didn't, but that's what they're gonna think. So it's gonna help a lot of situations out. We get back to campus, man. Effie is in the office, and she like, tuition is doing stuff. Your tuition has been paid. So Kane has paid the tuition. He gonna get the draws. He definitely getting the draws. And she looked at the phone. She like, I told you not to pay, motherfucker. He getting them draws. But anyways, Monet, she dares the war with the Russians. How she does that is because she serves Kai's head on a platter. And she like, we found out that it was him all along. Are we cool? So we cool. The war is over. Simple. Simple and plain. David's brother gets out, and he not happy. He like, I know the answers I gave. Like, no way I was getting out of jail. I spent my life in jail to save you, for you to become something. And I know you had to do some underhanded shit that you might go to prison for. So you're gonna mean that I sacrificed my life for nothing if you go to jail. Don't fuck with me no more. So he gets his brother out, but he loses his brother all at the same time. Feds have their RICO ready to go. The RICO is ready. They got a lot of information piled up on them. They got pictures and evidence. Got them on the rooftop of the institute and stuff. So it's about to go down. Drew is still the horniest nigga on TV. He's laying up every episode trying to get some dick. And homeboy goes in the tub and he's in the shower. Homeboy, he's like, oh, you stood up for me. Oh, all his little dimples is showing and stuff. He's in love. But then he sends, I don't know when he sent a text talking about I'm on my way, and then homeboy answers. No, homeboy didn't answer, but the phone was in the room. I'm like, how did he know to use the burner phone and say I'm on my way? And this, I don't know, it was just confusing. But he got the information that he wanted. Homeboy helped kill Poppy. He kills him in the tub, and now he's heartbroken. My boo. Now we probably, hopefully we won't see another Drew sex scene for the rest of the season. Fingers crossed, please. Brayden finds out that Western Holdings is a Ponzi scheme. And they're like, yeah, okay. And we crooks, we know that you've been selling drugs out of here. And we don't mind. We like the revenue that's coming in. He comes from a family of criminals. Like, now they on some Bernie Madoff level of criminality. So now it's some more stuff to worry about. Tariq calls Lauren. He needs to meet up with Lauren. He got information for her. He sees a DEA agent outside. He like, how much for me to get your stuff? And he gives him a bankroll. I'm like, this is a DEA agent. I wouldn't think that they are that corruptible, that easy just to, but he does it. And so he sneaks in the bathroom and looks like he about to kill her. But thankfully, he doesn't kill her. He tells the information. It was Effie that tried to kill you and stuff. I don't have nothing to do with it. And they got the RICO on us. What the important thing is he thinks that Sax is helping him. He finds out that Sax is the mole. So he gonna have to bring that back to Davis and stuff. That's gonna change a whole lot of things that's going on, man. At the end of the episode, the DEA busts Diane. Of all people, they bust Diane. She is gonna be the first one to fold. First is Brayden, and then secondly, it would be Diane. So, man, they got 3 episodes left, and shit about to hit the fan. Everybody is about to be smelling funky. The way that it is looking. The Rico is coming. Then, if the Rico is coming, and then what Noma? Noma gonna be like, y'all still gotta move my dope with a Rico on y'all head? Like, how are they gonna get out of this situation? As the world turns, days of our lives, we shall see. But another good episode, man. I thank y'all for tuning in, man. The views keep going up. Like previously, back in the days, I used to get in the thousands and stuff, and then they start going down. But now views getting up. I'm in the 500s or something. But man, everybody and their mama got a YouTube channel, man. So it's hard to compete. But thank y'all for watching, man. If you watched all the way through, man, if you got to this point, hit that like, man. Hit the subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Show love. Hit the comment section, man. I like to chop it up with y'all. What y'all thought about the episode. What y'all highlighted the episode, man. What parts y'all think I was funny in or whatever. That's my goal. My goal is to make y'all laugh when I do these things. But anyways, like, comment, subscribe. Don't be the greatest and most hated, man. I'll let you boy.